Hi y'all. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I am back. I said I would be back today. So I am back. I'm going to be making wings as I promised. Let's see if you all join me. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Today I'll wait a little bit and see if people join before I start. Hi there. Welcome. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. I'm going to be making dinner. Our Friday dinner. We're doing wings tonight. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi there, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm about to make dinner. We're doing our Friday night wings. Hello, hi. Welcome. I was just waiting for some people to join so I can get started. Happy Friday. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm making dinner. We're gonna do wings and possibly, well, not possibly, I think I'm gonna make a pasta. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you've had a good week. Where are you watching from? All right, so let's get started. I've put the wings in the air fryer so that those could get started. And we're going to, hi Epic YouTube. We're going to get started with the pasta. I just decided I'm going to make this pasta. I'm not sure. I think I'll make it in like a tomato kind of base. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna start cutting my veggies. I'm gonna do tomato, like I said. A tomato base for the pasta, but I'm going to do Brussels sprouts and cauliflower as my vegetable. I already put the wings in the air fryer, like I said. I also turned on the oven and put some water to boil for the pasta. I'm gonna chop up some tomatoes and start making the sauce for the pasta. If you were with me 2 days ago, I said I was going to make wings, so I went ahead and marinated those. And like I said, they're in the air fryer so that everything can be ready about the same time. How was everyone's week? I'm going to use a little bit of tomato paste. These chopped tomatoes, onion, garlic, and that's going to be it. It's going to be simple. If you were here on Wednesday with me, I hope you are ready for tonight's meal. I seasoned the chicken wings with my lemon pepper seasoning. That's one that I sell on my in my tea brand. Delightfully good. Let me know if you have questions as we go along. Hi, Tomek. Hello. Welcome. I had a very busy day, as usual. I'm actually kind of tired tonight. But it's Friday. So yay. That actually really doesn't mean anything for an entrepreneur, but still, it's Friday. Hi there, welcome. If you're just joining, I am making Friday night dinner. We're doing chicken wings and a tomato pasta. So I'm just chopping up tomatoes. I'm going to cook them down with some tomato paste and onions and garlic, and then I'll just toss the pasta in it. This is quite a bit of, that's a lot of tomato. I don't know if I'm going to need all that. Ah, it's okay. Hello, welcome. Let's make dinner. How was everyone's day? How was your week? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Do you have any plans? I think these are more tomatoes than I wanted to use, but it's all good. Ooh, my water is boiling. Okay, let's turn that down. Let me grab onion. Hi, Sania Bird. Hi. Welcome. Just making dinner. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's been locked now for 2.5 years. I was actually just looking at pictures today and just looking at how much it's grown. Where are you watching me from? Hi, Maddie. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm just making dinner. We're having chicken wings and some sort of pasta and a tomato sauce. The chicken wings are already in the air fryer. I'm trying to get started on the pasta, and then I gotta do my veggies, which will be Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. Garlic. How's everyone doing? This is now my 4th live on YouTube. So week 1, I've kept my promise and I've come back every other day so far. Gonna try to keep up with the lives. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. All right, some garlic. I'm gonna actually get the pan started. Hi, welcome. I want to get the onions in the pan so that I can saute those a bit. And there's the oven preheated for my veggies. If you're just joining, welcome. What did I make that sound? Okay. Let us go get started. Ooh, some of my garlic over here. What am I cooking? I'm making chicken wings, which are in the air fryer. And I'm going to make a pasta dish. So I'm using this fusilli pasta. And I'm just going to do that in a tomato base. My water is boiling, but I don't want to start cooking the pasta yet. Maybe I should. Anyway. Got some oil in the pan. I'm going to do the onions first, but I'm just going to put everything in. The pan's not hot yet, but it's okay. It will get there. Ah! So this is going to be my tomato sauce. Once this gets hot, it will start to, I think I'll go ahead and do the pasta. half of this. All right. I salted the pasta water, so hello, hello, hello. Kina, Ken Augustin, hello. Probably make a little bit more than this. With all those tomatoes. Let me add a little bit more. Yeah, did I cook you some penthouse? You can have some when I'm done. No, I don't. It's very rare that I make anything with bacon. But that would go really well with it. Alright. You probably hear the air fryer noise in the background as well. Thank you for the likes. We're just going to wilt down the onions. Oh, let me turn this back up. No wonder the pasta was not boiling. I had it on low. It already smells fragrant in here from the garlic and the onions. Every day? Wow. Add some tomato paste. All right. I gotta get these veggies started. Hello, Freddie. You're making chicken tacos. Yum. I was gonna make tacos the other day, but I wanted the taco shells, but I didn't have any at home, so I was being lazy to go get some. But yeah, I gotta make some tacos soon. Gonna add my tomatoes. What I'm doing. I'm making chicken wings and a pasta and tomato sauce. My pasta, I wasn't trying to start the pasta yet, so I turned the heat all the way to low, and I forgot, and I added the pasta, and now it's not boiling up yet. It'll get up. It'll start soon. So I'm just making the sauce now. It's just onion and garlic, and then some tomato paste, and now I just added some chopped tomatoes. I'm going to let that cook down completely. First, I'm going to season it. I'm going to add some thyme. This is seasonal, so seasoning salt. Black pepper. Let's find some parsley. I'm going to add some cayenne because I like to have some heat. The pasta is starting to boil up now. Wings and pasta, interesting mix. Yes. So I wanted to eat wings, so I decided I was going to make wings, and I was going to make it with some oven fried potatoes. But then today I felt like eating pasta, so I was like, you know what? Wings on the side, pasta it is. I don't believe in rules when it comes to food. Eat what you feel like eating. Okay, let's get started on the veggies while this cooks down. Throw that down. And this is why I didn't want to cook the pasta yet, because I didn't want it to set. But yeah, let me show you the wings. The wings are, whoa, they're almost done. I mean, they're pretty much done. 1 second. I just, these are the wings. I'm gonna flip them over real quick. They look so good. Oops. I just got this, yes, it's an interesting mix, but you know. Okay, wings back in the air fryer. Let us get the, hello, if you're just joining, welcome. Let's get my veggies ready. I'm doing Brussels sprouts. I've had these in the fridge, so I'm trying to use them up. Some of them are starting to yellow already, so they must be used. I'm gonna cut them in halves. I was gonna do something fancy with them, but I decided I'll just roast them with the cauliflower. I might still do something funky with them, knowing me. Welcome, hello, if you're just joining. It's Friday night dinner, TGIF. I hope you had a good week. Just get away with Brussels sprouts, but I like cauliflower, so I'm gonna do some. Brussels cut up. Let's cut up some cauliflower. like my broccoli or cauliflower overcooked. I still like them with a crunch. Oh, the cauliflower is not really going to have a crunch, but I don't want it overcooked, so I'm going to leave them cut quite large. Alright, I'm going to season this with just a little bit of salt and black pepper. I think I'm done with the board. Get my baking tray out. Hello, if you're just joining, welcome. Getting dinner ready. Feel free to join and hang out with me. So I just added some oil to the veggies. I'll add some salt. Some thyme. Some black pepper. That's it. That's it. That's all. Onto the pan. Oven is preheated already to 375. Nice and clean. Oh, thank you. Try. All right, into the oven this goes. That shouldn't take too long. Let's check on what we have going on here. This is our tomato base for the pasta I'm making. I just want the tomatoes to cook down. My pasta is almost there. I don't even remember buying this. I just found it in the cabinet tonight and I was like, oh, I can make this. I typically eat whole wheat pasta, but it is what it is. So how was your day? How was your day? How was everybody's week? Hello from Pakistan. Hello, M. Saim. Welcome. I hope I didn't miss any comments. If I did, I'm sorry. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Feel free to like and stick around as I make this dinner. The wings are almost ready. So yeah, somebody mentioned that I'm having an interesting mix tonight. And I was saying that I don't have any rules. I don't believe in rules when it comes to food. Eat what you want when you want. So I was going to make wings. I planned that on my last live. And I was going to make it with potatoes. But tonight I said, you know what? I feel like eating pasta. Zimbabwe, hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining. What time is it where you all are watching from? It is currently 7:35 p.m. for me. Drain this pasta. Oh. Well. What time is it where you're watching from? I'm gonna just drain the pasta. I'm gonna save some of the pasta water. Oy vey. Hold on. Well, well, well. Well, 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 what? Is that Ellie, Eli, L, Chico? I can't really tell what your name is. Welcome. What are you welling at? Let's move this to this burner here. Hello, welcome. Waiting for the pasta sauce to get. Woo! Done. I think I ended up making too much pasta. Ha! Ain't that some? I thought it wasn't gonna be it. I didn't want to have too much sauce, but now I think I have too much pasta. Almost there. The wings are looking good. Veggies just need to get ready. Oh man. What language are you typing in? When I live on TikTok, I can translate, but oh, wait, what? I don't understand. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, I can't figure it out. This is live number 3 for me. I don't know how to translate messages, but I'm gonna add some of the pasta water. Oh no, I think I just added too much. That was not the plan. Who's calling me? And why? Okay, I'm just gonna let this cook down again. That was not my plan. I got distracted. But it's all good. It's gonna cook down before I know it. Ah, the wings just went off. Beautiful. Let me show you these wings. They look yummy. Do you see them? Yes. What are y'all having for dinner? If you haven't already had dinner, because I see some of you are watching from other countries. My veggies are in the oven. This is going to be another quick dinner. Hello, Heidi, Maria. Hi, how are you? Welcome, thanks for joining. I am making a chicken wing dinner with pasta. Eat what you want, unless you really want to follow rules. I want my pasta sauce to cook down. So I added a bit more water than I planned on, so here it is. This is the sauce. I hope you can see that. It's gonna be cooked down a little bit more. And then I'll toss the pasta in it and I'll be ready for dinner because the veggies will be ready soon. I just put them in the oven, but they won't take too long. Let me move these actually down to the... Yeah, I already hear the sizzle. Heidi, where are you watching from? I hope I'm seeing your name right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining. Let me get the wings out of the oven. I'm gonna put them on a plate. The wings are seasoned with my lemon pepper seasoning. I have a tea business and I make teas and spices. And so I use the lemon pepper seasoning for the wings. All right. Show you what I'm doing again. Pasta is ready to go in. The salt in it? That's salt in it. Yeah. I think I cooked this pasta a little longer than I would have liked. So a little beyond al dente. It's all good. As long as it's tasty. Harshad said, "Is that chicken?" No, I'm making. Oh, well, you mean the wings? The wings are, yes. If you're talking about these, yes, chicken wings. But here I have pasta. This is exactly what I was going for. All right, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to finish it with some more parsley. And a little bit more thyme, just a little bit. Just break that up. I have turned this off already, so we're done. Yum, 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 yum. A very quick and easy meal. Just gonna taste this. Yes. Perfection. let us plate this meal. I'm gonna check on the veggies. I'm gonna cook just a bit more. All right. And that's that. I'm going to plate this and I'm going to eat. Let's use a bowl. Welcome. Hello, if you're just joining, I'm just making dinner. I'm done at this point, just waiting for the veggies to be done. We just made a pasta dish to go with my chicken wings, as odd as that might sound to some. You guys like flats or do you like the drumettes? I'll eat them both, but I prefer these. Put this away. What a chat. That was very, very quick. I typically make very quick meals. Drumettes, okay. Hamburger helper. It does look like that, doesn't it? I just made this pasta from scratch. It was, well, I didn't make the pasta from scratch. I made a quick sauce and just boiled the pasta and tossed it in there. I don't think I've ever made hamburger helper, as in like the one from the box. Goulash. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't like my veggies. Oh, man. I don't like my veggies overcooked, so for me, this is fine. Well, you can't really see. So I'm having Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. I just tossed these with some oil and salt and pepper and some thyme. And that's going to be my veggies for tonight. Turn this off. Somebody was asking about bacon earlier. I actually used to make, I used to really love making Brussels sprouts with bacon. Well, maybe I should just say I used to love eating Brussels sprouts made with bacon, because I probably made it once or twice. But if I went out to a restaurant, I would order Brussels sprouts if they had it made in bacon. Goulash is delicious. You put glaze on your vegetables. Oh, got it. You know, with the Brussels, I was gonna make a balsamic glazed Brussels, but I just was like, you know what? Let me just keep it simple. So yeah, dinner is ready. Come join me. Give you a bite. For you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Another short live. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you on my next live. We'll see what day that is. I said maybe every other day, but I don't know if I'll come on Sunday. We'll see. You're hungry. I'm sorry. I hope you're going to be having dinner. Did you have dinner already? I don't mean to make anyone hungry. No dinner? All right, go grab you some dinner. I'll see you all probably on Sunday. If not, I'll see you on Monday. But follow me if you're not following me yet. I think it will notify you when I'm live. Shout out to everybody. Who was that? The Bloggers Purge Show. Hello. Thank you all again for hanging with me. Have a wonderful weekend. You had pork chops for breakfast and lunch? Oh, wow. For dinner, now you gotta have something different. All right, everyone. Have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging with me.